Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Let's go kill a boss. Fulminating Prophet, Hellion in the front with Iron Swan, Man-at-Arms with Command, Bolster, Defend, Retribution, Rampart, maybe, an Arbalest with a heal, and a Mark, which we'll have to switch to when we get to the boss, and a Highwayman for the riposts and the slices. Actually, he can't hit the back. If he can't hit the back, he's gonna have to synergize with Pistol Shot. So actually, before we do this, we are gonna have to change something. Burke, you're actually gonna have different abilities for once. I'm gonna give you something that you can use at the front, and then Pistol Shot, Point Blank Shot, Grape Shot. No, actually, you don't need Point Blank Shot. I'd rather you have Tracking Shot. So you're gonna track, and then you're just gonna shoot after the mark goes out, and then hopefully that's enough damage. Okay, and then you have more accuracy. You're not gonna need the more accuracy when you use the Tracking Shot. I might wanna stack damage on you, but it also gives you a crit bonus, so I think I'm okay with that. Like, what would I do? Lower your health? I don't know, it seems kind of dangerous. This is fine. Sun Ring is pretty good, though. Lowers crit chance. I like having a high crit chance, honestly. I mean, you have a 13% base crit chance on top of everything else. Okay, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I could, again, swap skills, but I actually kind of like that you're capable of hitting the back line from where you are in the party, which, when we go out in the mission, should be from this position. We'll put you into the back position later. So we're gonna go and fight the Fulminating Prophet. We're gonna see what happens and hope for the best. I need to get some of these people leveled up because at any moment we might be running into Wolf. I'm a little bit scared about that. I think we do want anti-venom and bandages in heavy supply. I will also take medicinal herbs and holy water. I'm gonna take 8 holy water, that way I can protect everyone for like 2 rounds of combat. Take some torches. I don't think we need laudanum. I think Aegis scales. You know, I think that's a good get, right? Because if the boss does hit someone and I can't do anything about it, I at least have an Aegis skill. Maybe I can do something about it. Okay. I've convinced myself we're gonna take it. We're also gonna take some skeleton keys. Our inventory is freaking loaded, so we're only gonna take like 2 of them. And I'm spending a lot of money, but it's a boss mission, so, you know, whatever.
This raving creature had to be silenced, but doing so proved maddeningly impossible. How had he survived the stockades, the icy waters, and the knives I delivered so enthusiastically into his back? How had he returned time and time again to rouse the townfolk with his wild speculations and prophecies? The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Yes, he does. Glug says, Aegis scales are fantastic for the boss. They're also good for other bosses too, but you know, if I have to use them here, I have to use them here. So I'd rather get into as little combat as possible because we don't have a dedicated healer. Okay. Well, that's a surprise.
And cloaked in malice.
At least I do have a couple of stun chances against you. The Hellion would be the ideal stun target, though. That's why you take the crit. I mean, this is a very good opening salvo, honestly. If we can get the stun, just buy a turn. I'm gonna go for the op. Yes, okay. His speed is pretty high, but it's still good because the units that he summons will be stunned for a turn. I think this is great. You know, they're not gonna attack this turn. What are they gonna do? Frickin' nothing. Now I am kind of in a bad position to Iron Swan, but I guess you could just move back. Or you could, you know, bolster on the next turn. You know what, move forward, then bolster. I wish that Rampart didn't move you forward from that position, but this is still okay. We can now mark and then shoot you. 9 to 17 damage with a 23% crit. I think we focus on killing you next turn. It's a bit of a slow move there, but good dodge. I hope we'll be okay. Headhunt is just the attack that you gotta watch out for, because it is absurdly powerful. Retribution, guard, or rampart. I don't want to move you, so we're just going to put up a retribution. Could have put up a guard, but there's no one that needs guarding right now. At least by doing this, I can, maybe have them attack him, because he's got a lot of health. I don't have the mark ability. In that case, we're just gonna shoot you. Without the mark ability, I think I should have just shot with him. I think we would have even had the kill there, but we still have the kill. That wasn't that. I mean, we didn't even get hit. We dodged literally every attack that came in at us, and they attacked us like 4 times. So, not perfect, but like pretty much perfect.
That overconfidence is a slow
and insidious killer. Yep. Can't complain about that one. Now, I might want to consider having the Highwayman a little bit closer to the front, because he can still do everything from position 2, and that way the Man-at-Arms can open up with a rampart to maybe get like a stun from one of the first 2 enemy positions. I kind of like where we're at with it, though. Let's not mix it up. Let's keep it the way it is. Okay. I mean, it's tempting to just blast them, but they have pretty high speed, and I'd rather just wipe one. You had to hit for 11, huh? A bolus will kill you, but we're not going to be able to move before the Webbers do. And I don't want... Oh, no. Yeah, I don't want them to just completely murder my, my unit here. Lots of blight, but we have lots of anti-venom, so it's not that bad. I think you should... I mean, you're already marked. That's not too bad. But unfortunately, I think we just gotta start bandaging up right now. 6 is not high, but it gets better every turn. And now GT Court can just yop at some spiders. And panic. Dude, the crit on the Highwayman. The crit is legit. The crit is legit. I mean, there's nothing really for you to do, unfortunately. You might as well just give everyone a dodge buff. All right, beautiful. Bang, 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 bang. And 2 food, that just gets eaten. 1 bandage. I mean, I'd rather keep the speed stone, but it is like a totally trash morsel. Wrong video game. So we're definitely gonna camp before the boss. Considering that we don't have a healer, like what I want to do is I want to camp for the buffs. You know, we want to get the dodge buff. We want to get protection buff if we have it. Do we have protection buff? Self-only protection. Doesn't someone do a party protection buff? Is that the shield breaker? It's like party protection plus 10%, or maybe it's party plus armor piercing 10% or something like that. But I thought she'd give a protection buff. No, maybe it's to herself only. Yeah, I might be thinking about a self buff. Doesn't matter. I love the speed of the mission so far. Oh, good God. I guess I should have just shut up. Ambushed by foul invention. Lots of hunger checks too. But I like the speed of the mission so far. We're almost to the boss fight. Lots of opportunities to use shovels too. All right, so we have to do it 2 to 3 more combats before the boss. We'll camp in the treasure room. They are surprised, which means I kill them. You could just shoot. 91% chance of a kill or a bolus with... I don't know, it's gotta be like a 40% chance of a kill. I'd rather take the guarantee. Well, 91%.
Destroy them all.
can't hit the noble with the Hellion, but at least I can smack the crap out of him and then dodge. And you know what? Even if we don't dodge the stress attacks, we do take lower stress because of the stress buff. So it's like a super good unit to have to help reduce stress intake. Okay, well, I mean, even sometimes you just get crit. And I like the pistol shot on the Highwayman to get like that back line kill. Normally he wouldn't be able to do that if I had only the like melee attacks on him. Okay, don't crit me, I need to heal. And basically the job of the Arbalist at this point is just gonna be to heal at this point. Do not toy with this one. I'm not! I actually have a hard time hitting the third position, believe it or not. We're gonna need some stress heals too. The only one who's not trying to kill the enemies right now is the frickin' Arbalist. Like, I can't hit you.
Annihilate.
Now I can hit you. And I can kill you. You know what?
Their formation is
Rampart can at least hit you in the second position slot. Get rid of the frickin' move stone, dude. Absolute trash. Absolute trash. It's absolute trash. Alright, one more combat. Hopefully we get scouting, but even if we don't, we're gonna camp anyways. Bone Commander! Oh no, a bone marksman in the third position. How am I gonna manage? Well, if I get lucky, this won't leave a corpse, or this will leave a corpse, I should say, so that we can still Iron Swan. And I'm very surprised that that's how that worked, but I'll take it, I'll take it. I can't hit you in the back, so this is the best we can do.
a brilliant.
That was not too bad.
Skill and purpose.
Skill and purpose. And you can't hit anything. I wonder what the dodge of you is. 5. 15 base, minus 10 quirk, minus 8 trinket, plus 8 other skill. Yeah, not really that good, huh? Sorry about that. Dude, I wonder if the Highwayman has enough damage to get this job done. You know what I mean? The Highwayman's damage is not the best. 70% chance of a stun. I think we start with the Retribution, because he's gonna do a ground pound next. In all likelihood. He didn't. Very surprising. We're gonna yop? Are we gonna yop? Yup. Alright. So what does the most damage? Damage accuracy and crit, plus 15%, minus 15. So the pistol shot's not that good if there's no mark out there, but at least it is like more damage than, you know, like breaking through the pews probably. Really should, you know, we should probably just have the mark on the Arbalist. Like, I didn't take it because I was like, oh, I'll change for the mark ability before we get to the boss fight. I should probably just have it.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the
Ooh, an emerald.
blade.
Oh, we can carry it all. And a stone, which I would like to carry. There's also no combat and a boss fight. All right, so we're gonna go do it. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna dump the holy water. I probably should not have brought a mini stack, you know. But we are going. Oh, don't leave the mission. Camp. Camp, you fool.
A moment
Gorge?
of respite.
Stress is fine.
To steal oneself
We're gonna give
against
everyone
horrors.
damage and dodge. And then clean guns is not that bad, but also restring crossbow is really good once you do the mark. It's like really good. But also, you have pretty good crit chance. Or just plus 25% damage, which is like real good. I do like plus 25% damage and plus 10% crit. You can only get one. Do I have anything that costs one? I don't think so. If we're gonna be running ranged, this is okay. Buff your protection, but we have a healer that can deal with that. I think we want something for the Hellion. And I'm tempted to just up the damage that the Hellion does, and then just rely on them to be the attacker. But if we're gonna up the damage, let's do it by upping crit. And if we get ambush, we get ambush, but I wanted to use all my points, and I'm glad we did. So, let's do it. Ooh, nice. We're going to ensure that the abilities are the way that we want them. So we want Sniper's Mark. Lower accuracy and lower crit, I don't think matters, but we'll still take it. Rallying Flare, I don't think matters, unless we get stressed out. No, unless we get stunned. I don't think the boss does any stunning or marking, but maybe on the off chance. Okay, you have everything you need. You're not gonna need Grape Shot, so you might as well have Duelist Advance in case you get into a position to do it. You have everything, except I want you to have Command as opposed to Rampart. And the Hellion actually does have everything that I want him to have immediately. Okay. This is gonna be a bit of an awkward fight, but I hope for the best. This is lower stress and possibly a removal of a negative quirk, so I wouldn't mind removing Risk Taker, but you know what, let's do that after the fight. Just in case, just in case. Alrighty then. I'm not gonna use the Holy Water immediately. We'll use it, well, I guess we'll use it on everyone's turn, which I guess I should just use it immediately.
Hides there, behind the pews.
Prognostication. Hate this. The two units who I don't want to get hit are the ones that might get hit. But hard skin on the Hellion means that she can live through one shot. Okay, we're gonna open up with the tracking shot. It's crit tracking shot, beautiful. You're gonna mark. You're just gonna smack. Your entire job is smacking. 31% crit chance is pretty decent. Your entire job is bolster, but also defend. And we're gonna open up with the defend because her dodge is really low. That's why you drink the holy waters. Both dodge, very good. Prognostication. So the guard is gonna stay up. So this is a turn where we can just do a bolster. What I'm not gonna do though is lunge forward with a Duelist Advance. It's still worthwhile to get the riposte up apparently, but we're gonna just start by shooting. You're outmatched.
A decisive
Okay, 2 crits. That's pretty good. Fulminate. I guess with Fulmination, it would be good to have riposte up because Rubble of Ruin and Prognostication, those are auto attacks. And if the only thing this guy has is auto attacks and this ruin attack, then yeah, we just want as much riposte up as possible, I think.
Precision and power.
But he's also almost dead. He got hit for 20. I'm not that worried. Slightly worried about him, but he has a lot of dodge. I mean, he's got 51 dodge and 38 health and hard skin, so he's got protection. I accidentally took people with protection, which is very good. And I mean, if we kill him, he's gonna die. And if we kill him, we're not gonna get hit. So why don't we just focus on killing him? Very glad I gave you the buff to your crit, but this'll buff your crit. Oh, I guess he does have another attack. We just haven't seen it. Eye on you. Looks like it's got high accuracy because I mean we didn't dodge it.
Did he foresee his
But he's
own
dead,
demise?
and
I
You know, we're not that stressed out. We're not hurt, so we might want to keep exploring. We got plenty of food. Well, not really plenty, but we got some food. That was great. It was great. It was great. Let's take the blueprint, obviously, and I think we will get rid of. I think we'll get rid of the anti-venom because it's pointless. And I think we'll get rid of the bandages because they are also pointless. We'll just take a bleed stone. No, scouting whistle is worth more. Ta-da! But we'll keep adventuring and keep exploring, because why not? And maybe we'll even try like this loadout of skills, just in case this works a little bit better. Well, no, actually, I still want you to have a rampart. Everything else is okay. Now, remove a quirk. Risk taker! So we kept the skill for the damage bonus and now we lost it, so now we have more dodge. That's the one I wanted to remove too. It totally worked. Nice. Now, if we keep exploring, we might get stressed out, but like we actually don't have loot. We have like no loot. So I would love to get some more loot. I mean, at least there's gonna be one combat up here. I mean, most of the garbage in my inventory is just stuff I brought with me. Slaver and ghoul. You are annoying, but one stun is all we need. So I think I will start opening up with that lunge now. I think I should, because it does activate a riposte, and even if I'm not focusing on the melee, it's still good damage. Mark target? I guess that really improves your damage, huh? Howl. No! Alright, here comes the stress. That's fine.
The birthplace of dread.
Let's reduce it. Whatever, you know, if we have to pay, we have to pay. We've already accomplished our goal. Well, 70%. I'm still angry about it. Alright, so now you're done. Skull toss. Good dodge, because that's high damage and stress. And I can't really afford a lot of incoming damage here. I guess I could adrenaline rush.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, good crit. I can't really afford too much damage because I only have the one healer, but you know, we'll figure it out. Good crit.
Quakes.
Could have tried a pistol shot, but he's not gonna attack on this turn anyways. We can stall. Damage 1 to 2. All right, now I'm glad I gave you the crit buff. Bong, 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 bong.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
You know, probably just gonna get rid of the key. I just want concrete rewards right now. And if that's what we get, that's what we get. I mean, we have decent rewards. Bunch of money. Kind of. A blueprint. Some trinkets. Those make really strange noises when you move them around your inventory. They sound like they kind of like rattle. If these things block all incoming damage once, how the heck did the snakes die? How did we kill the snakes? If they are just like covered in invincible scales. You ever think about that game? I bet you didn't. Tempting goblet. Well, okay, you're gonna be stressed out, but it's fine. I hope. I hope I don't need you next mission. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Decimated.
Because each scale works only once. Yeah, but they're covered with scales. They're freaking covered with scales. You do not have bolus anymore, do you? You know? Ice 'em. And you know what? Don't crit me. But the only thing that could ruin this is just high stress right now. So knock it off, please. Damage mod minus 20, damage mod minus 15, crit mod plus 8, crit mod plus 10. Really wish I would have killed you, but that's okay. Obliterated. I think we're just gonna leave the mission though. We're probably gonna starve at some point. Yeah, we got another portrait out of it. You know, this is not a mission where we were meant to accumulate a lot of loot. So I think I'm happy. I mean, we got some money. I mean, we killed a collector and we got a sacred scroll and we killed a boss and we have at least ML Burke up to level 5. Sickly, early riser, tetanus, ablutomania, meditator, wasting sickness. Things to remove. Beautiful. Short on gold.
In time, you will know
Experienced
the tragic extent
hero for hire.
of my failings.
This veteran will fight for you in exchange for a fair sum of crystal shards. It's a level 6 unit? It's a level 6 unit? And they're fully upgraded too. Dude, what do I care about shards for? This is beautiful. Ignore stealth 1 per roster. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold it. Ignore stealth 1 per roster. I have 2 who have 1 per roster abilities. If I take this unit, who also has max HP, negative stress, and plus damage in the warrens, Harcourt is freaking amazing. Who's my current musketeer? Connie? Dude, Connie, you're gonna get leveled up. Connie, you're getting leveled up. This is beautiful. Do I still have one arbalist? I do. Who ignores stealth. So both of my arbalists ignore stealth. Okay. I mean, pretty good. Yeah. All right. I need one for the big pig fight, but at least for right now, I'm like, yes, totally. I'm just gonna upgrade my musketeer, and then I don't have to level them up, and then I have a full level musketeer in case I need him for like a, you know, big mission that might come up at some point. And they have literally everything unlocked too, right? Not all of the camping skills, but they only have Obsessed with Cleanliness, which is very cheap to remove, and they have a Twilight Dreamer upgrade. Yeah, okay, so Connie, they're even the same color scheme too, which is perfect. Connie? Where are you? Why can I not dismiss you? Exit the screen. Connie?
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
Oh, they're good. Oh, they're good. I hit print screen. This isn't that exciting. They're good though. True Shot, the Champion's Regalia, max level. You're my first max level unit. Now here's a question. Did I complete that objective on the quest goals? No, because I didn't raise one to resolve level 6. Oh no, you don't count. It's only Arbalist, not Marksman. That's perfect. That's perfect. Hello, welcome Games and Pizza and a future Vantas to the stream. It is the exact same character. You know, they do have the same abilities as Arbalists, but I'm okay with that because I like to have 2 of each unit on the roster anyway. So now I just have 1 Musketeer, 1 Arbalist, and then, you know, they each have their own little differences between them. All right, so that was a good mission. Oh, dude, a long, medium wheeled mission. Perfect. I need to do, thing from the stars. I need to do more missions here in the wheel. So we're gonna do that. Oh, we could also do, no. Let's do the one that has the thing from Beyond the Stars, because that'll be funny. Wait. This gives 6 busts. This gives 12 deeds? Why so many? Explore 90% of rooms, complete 100% of room battles. Maybe that's why? That's like so much better though, 12 freaking deeds. So if we're gonna do a long veteran level mission, who do we want to bring out to this location? I think that I would bring a shield breaker if they were not stressed out. We could very well bring a Hellion, which works pretty well in the front. Hits them hard. Does a good job of hitting things hard. I don't think we need a Abomination. The units here are just a little bit too strong against poison, and I don't want to transform every combat. We could technically do that, though. Like, we do have the restraining padlock. And we might be able to give you something else that reduces your stress, like the Solar Crown. You would give everyone stress, and you would be a pretty strong unit. How far into the game is this? This is week, like... Hold on. This is week 47 of 100. It's probably about, like, halfway. Ridiculous is nearing the end game. No. Like, I suppose in theory, I could do the Darkest Dungeon at any time, but I'm gonna be waiting. Oh, we have a lot of things coming up that I'm not too excited about. So yeah, Abomination. I'm very tempted to bring out an Abomination and just use him as a damage dealer. Keep him in the front, make him transform, and then just like smash into the enemies, and then they can untransform near the end of combat and then just absolution to recover stress. Stress will accumulate on other units, but we can always camp to get rid of it. And it would also allow us to do like a lot of extra damage. So that's like a possibility. You know what? I think we do need a Flagellant. Egomania. Are we in the Weald? We're in the Weald. I still think you go down here though. Plus accuracy, minus stress, which is kind of nice. Maybe even synergizes a little bit with the Abomination. But I like this because that's a pretty good healer to have in this locale. Then who would we want? You know, we could also bring along an Occultist. They're not too bad down here. Do we really need one though if we have the amazing healing skills of the Flagellant? Well, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I could bring along a Plague Doctor. They're very good at blighting, but heavy blight resist, like real heavy blight resist. I think if we were gonna bring along another unit, no, not the dog. The dog is for the Warrens. These enemies are not always gonna be beasts, but they are gonna be eldritch. So we could bring along like another healer who can sacrificial stab, weakening curse. I don't like the Abomination here anymore though. The front two positions are filled, and the only thing you can do from this position is slam, which pushes the dude out of alignment. So we need another unit. I could just bring can't bring along a frontline unit. It's got to be someone who can fit in the back. We haven't done anything with the bounty hunters in a long time, but they're very good against particular combats and boss fights that are coming up. I don't know who to bring. Maybe a grave robber? They can just like hang out and pick to the face the enemies that have high protection, and then just like throw daggers. Flashing daggers, lower bleed resist. It's not that bad of an idea. I mean, they can even open up in the back with a lunge. No, they can't, because it forward twos. Yeah, I don't know, like, there you go. No, I mean, you know what? We haven't brought a Jester along in a long time. We only have one Jester on the party, too. I'd love to have the Jester for the weird hot dog fight, though. Oh, we've already done the Swine King. We only have Unstable Flesh left. Oh, in that case, maybe I will bring along Tetanus. Raw's 2014, the Tetanus Arbalist. It would actually fit. It would actually fit. Lots of backline damage, and then when things get to the front, just like bolus. Yeah, okay, I like it. But what bosses are remaining in the Weald? Hag and Brigand Pounder. Oh, you know, if we have to do the Hag, I actually do want to have an Arbalist. Jesus. It's really tough to bring out people because I need to save people to take out the bosses when they show up. You know what I mean? So I'm taking a while figuring this out, but it's important, you know? You gotta figure out what you're gonna do, who you're gonna take. I think I'll bring along Lady Risu. There you go, irrepressible and clumsy. All right, let's get them sorted with trinkets. Yoink! You need healing. Healing plus 10%? Nah, you should probably take the big one. Yeah, it does lower your stress a lot, but it's worth it. The healing skill bonus is definitely worth it. The Flagellant needs the garlic, because now he's not gonna bleed himself. Could also give the bleed amulet, but let's just give him the garlic so he doesn't bleed himself when he tosses out his heals. The Grave Robber is gonna take the map. The Hellion is gonna take the candle, and I wouldn't mind giving you the hairpin for accuracy. Excuse me. Excuse me. The Flagellant could have the focus ring. I think I'd rather give them the sun ring for the accuracy because I don't like lowering dodge. I'll increase your stress. I don't care about that. Occultist. If has Crimson Curse. Okay, we don't need the Baron's Lash or anything. I could just give you more healing skills, but you do have like a stress problem. Lowering your stress might be kind of nice. Demon's Cauldron, I'm not going to be really applying too many debuffs or buffs. Raw damage could be nice because I do intend to use your Abyssal Artillery sometimes. Sometimes. You know, what if I just give you the Solar Crown? There we go. Oh, we have one more trinket slot. On the Grave Robber, where's the paw? There it is. Accuracy, dodge. Very good. Very, very, very good. So that's gonna be trinkets sorted. Let's make sure everyone has the right equipment, because they don't. You are gonna have everything. I wouldn't mind getting this too, but I think we're okay. You have everything that I need, just in case. You I haven't taken out on missions in quite a while. I have no idea what to give you, but I think I want pick flashing daggers. I'm gonna give you pick to the face, flashing daggers, and then honestly, I'll give you Thrown Dagger and Poison Darts, even though the Poison Darts won't really do too much. You never know, maybe they'll be worth something. As for not Bill Murray, he's gonna be in the very back, so he does not need the stab, but he does need Abyssal Artillery. Weakening Curses at level frickin' 1, how does that upgrade? Minus 13% protection. It's not a bad, you know, upgrade target to have. But I think I'd rather have something like that. So I'll upgrade Demon's Pull. I'll also upgrade basically everything, because I intend to use all of your abilities at some point. Blacksmith. Yes. Can't upgrade it. Yes, 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 yes. Everyone's upgraded. And as for camping skills, self-only plus 40 stress. I have no idea why anyone would ever want that. I really don't. I have no freaking idea. Gallows Humor. I guess we'll take it for like stress relief purposes because we do have a bit of a stress problem. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Battle Trance, Sharpened Spear. You have Revel. Revel is going to be good for stress recovery if we do need it. Okay, and very rare Houndmaster only spiked collar. 20% damage, bleed skill chance, minus healing skills, minus heals received. That's not bad. Like, we don't need 2 of these, and this sells for 3,000. That's it. I can buy one for 25 grand. You kidding me?
Rarities and curios.
Okay, now it's 12 grand. That's a lot better.
Profit, of course.
Let's sell that. Let's sell that. I like selling dupes. And then honestly, like, if I ever take the Houndmaster out, that's gonna be a good one to get. I did it. You guys happy now? I looked at the trinkets and I bought one. There you go. I know we can get more trinkets in the future. In any case, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of the Darkest Dungeon. Next mission, rather.